shame on you. Shame on the college football committee. Because y'all know and y'all seen tonight, we proved tonight, even with all the BS and all the opt-out players playing for Florida State, that we were one of the 4 best teams in college football. Shame on y'all. But let's get into it. Welcome back, YouTube fam. Y'all already know who it is and what it is, man. I'm your host, Major, and this is the Doghouse, baby. And let's talk about the bowl, the Orange Bowl. You know what I'm saying? When they didn't think we was one of the best 4 teams in the country, goddamn it, we proved it tonight, baby. We showed it tonight, baby. I'm talking about Carson Beck did well. I mean, everybody, all of the running backs did well. Like, I mean, come on, man. You got Dejan Edwards doing good. You had my guy, Kendall Milton. You know what I mean? He scored 2 touchdowns. You know, Cass Jones was doing damn good. You know what I mean? Touchdowns handed out to every damn body, man. Like, we completely dominated Florida State, man. Starting out with the first half, man, 7 points we scored in the first half. Then turn around the first quarter. Second quarter, 35. Third quarter, 14. Fourth quarter, 7. In the score, 63 to 3 down points. The largest margin ever by any team in a bowl game. And it goes to the Georgia Bulldogs. You know what I'm saying? I told these guys, man, like, Georgia is one of those teams where they just keep coming. They're going to keep coming. They're going to keep hunting, and, you know, and ultimately make these guys scared to even play us. You know what I mean? Now, I'll give it to Florida State. They did get snubbed, true enough. Their quarterback, their starting quarterback was down. I heard that their second string quarterback opted out. So they were playing with a third string quarterback, true enough. A couple of other guys, starters or whatever, opt out. But at the end of the day, man, it's the next man up. You know, we can't just give that excuse. You know, they came to play. They could have just forfeited. You know what I mean? You might as well. You couldn't even put up 6 points. But this is not like no hate or no bashing to Florida State. I understand their situation, like I say, with the opt-out players, and then, you know, a lot of these guys felt like they didn't even want to play because they felt like they got snubbed. I get it, but this is, I mean, you still got a job to do, guys, and you didn't complete the task. Like I say, man, it was a great game. We even seen Gunner Stomped. Matter of fact, we even seen Little Muschamp, which it tripped me out to even see that guy. I didn't think I was going to see him, and it was mainly because of us having Brock Vandegrift. I thought I would never see Lil Muschamp, you know what I mean? But I don't know his first name. I just call him Lil Muschamp. But for those who don't know, Will Muschamp's son, he was once the head coach at South Carolina. He's working with the defense side of the ball here at Georgia. So, you know, man, I didn't think I would see that guy, but, you know, anyway, man, we did a damn good job, Georgia. You know, saying, I think we all should celebrate. You know, this was a good one. We went out with a bang, even though we didn't get into the playoffs and are not fighting or playing for a national. We still did a damn good job tonight. We got a whole lot to be proud of. We got a whole lot to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and, you know, we got to pop bottles and we got to celebrate, man. Hopefully I can think of something to come so that I can come back on tomorrow night and we kind of help celebrate it and bring in the New Year's together, hopefully, you know what I mean? But, you know, with family and all that, I'm gonna be pretty much entertained by family and occupied. But yeah, man, shout out to Roger Robertson. You know, he was doing a damn thing. Shout out to Kendall Milton, Dejan Edwards, Cass Jones, you know what I'm saying? Who else was out there that was, oh man, my guy Dylan Bell, man. Dylan Bell is gonna be a major force to be reckoned with come next season, man. For those who don't know, number 86 is Dylan Bell, man. Dominic Lovin had a good catch. You know, Marcus Rosemary he definitely went up there and got it. Y'all seen him go up there and get it. He went up there and got it. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of guys it was a lot of players I felt like that came to play. They didn't let the fact that we didn't get into the playoffs tear them down or anything, or they still had their confidence, and I'm glad that Carson Beck came in to show up. I think how many yards Carson Beck had? I think he had a little over 200 and some yards. Yeah, he had 203 yards, but he got pulled out by the second half due to the score. You know what I mean? What it was, 35 to 3 in the second half. So I want to talk about Gunnar Stockton. Now, Gunnar Stockton, I'm not gonna say he disappointed me. I'm gonna just say I was expecting him to be developed a little more by now. Thank God that Carson Beck is coming back, because from what we seen from Gunnar Stockton, I definitely, and with Brock Vandagriff going to Kentucky, I definitely wouldn't have wanted him to be, starting for us at this point. I don't feel like he's ready. But he did throw for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? He threw to Evans. What's Evans' first name, y'all? I know y'all know. I know y'all gonna try to correct me in the comments. But yeah, Evans the third. I can't remember his first name. But yeah, I seen glimpses of him too. He's gonna be somebody worth watching too. I will say that. And yeah, so Gunnar Stockton did get him a passing touchdown. He got two. I think he threw for 2 touchdowns, because I think, damn, man, I just watched the game and can't even think about actually who. But anyway, I know Lawson Lucky got him a touchdown. I was proud of him. You know what I'm saying? And Aaron Smith, caught a touchdown. I was proud of that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, it was touchdowns passed out everywhere. Everybody can get a touchdown. Here you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. So it was like, man, I just enjoyed the whole game. I felt like Florida State could have came a little harder. I know they had a lot of starters out, and I'm gonna reiterate it once again. They had a lot of players opt out. They had and they didn't have their starter quarterback. Their second string quarterback opt out. And I reiterated just for the fact that I understand, where this loss coming from. This loss coming from not having, enough guys. But I still feel like the next guys up should have played a lot harder. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. They got completely embarrassed in my eyes, especially to be undefeated. But yeah, man, it was a sad day for Florida State, man. The whole sideline at Florida State was looking like depressed, completely depressed. Like it felt like they gave up. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I'm not gonna talk y'all heads off. I'm gonna let y'all kick back, relax, soak this win in. You know what I mean? And y'all already know, man. It's the doghouse, baby. Y'all check back with me, all right? Peace. Oh, you like that last video? You feeling my vibe? Well, go on and hit that bell down below and subscribe to get more content from the doghouse, baby. Yeah.